All right, my name is Ryan. I'm originally from LA. Before I came here, actually, my life was completely miserable. I was living on the streets, right up the street from here, actually, and I saw a lot of the staff members who work here and at the sober living attached to this place on a daily basis. And they'd always ask me how I'm doing and if I wanted help. And every single time, I'm like, get out of my way, I'm dope sick, I need to go pick up. When the entire time, all the help that I really needed was directly in front of me. And I was refusing to kind of take that by the horns, you know, I was just refusing to because I was stuck in my own disease and my sickness. And eventually for me, it took me getting arrested a few times before I realized, like, dude, I can't do this by myself. There's no way. Like, as soon as I went into court, I was like, dude, I can't fight this case alone. Because the staff here are absolutely wonderful. They are probably some of my best friends that I have. Because no matter what I'm going through, I know that I feel comfortable with them enough to tell them whatever's going on in my life. And they will offer suggestion if I ask for it, but it's not unwarranted at all. For the most part, they're solid people. Today, my life has become significantly better. I'm actually on talking terms with my mom, my stepmom, and my brother. When I was homeless, my stepmom and my brother, they cut me off completely. The other day, I was walking down the street, gonna go meet up with one of my friends in the program who I met at a meeting. And my stepmom saw me walking down the street, and she stopped. And we talked for the first time in months. And she gave me my brother's number. I've been talking to my brother every single day since then. He's one of my best friends. He's a good kid, not a drug addict. Not that I'm a bad kid or anything like that, but I have my shady past, you know, this is a lot of us do. But now because of this program, I'm able to be back in the people I care about. I'm able to be back in their lives, which I would never would have thought in a million years in the past. Not at all. I thought I was gonna die on the streets from any various assortment of criminal activities or drug overdoses. And today I have an absolutely wonderful job. I absolutely love my job. My boss is hilarious. I'm really close friends with one of my other bosses. I go to meetings with them all the time, and life is good. The other day I went to Disneyland for the first time with my mom in years. Now I have a Disney pass and I get to go with my mom whenever the hell I want. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm not even necessarily a huge Disney fan, but it's nice just to be able to hang out with my mom on fun occasions, you know? It's like, hey, what are you doing today, Mom? I'm like, oh, nothing. It's like, let's go hop on that Buzz Lightyear ride. I'm gonna like kick your ass in the shooting thing or whatever, you know? And it's just a blast. It's a total blast. You know, I've been here since October, and this place is saving my ass completely. You know, as I mentioned before, when I was living on the streets, I was 130 pounds. Now I'm like almost 180, and like this place feeds you well. It feeds you really, really well, and you got a great cook here. Oh my God, Rob is awesome, so cool. Funny dude, great taste in music too, if you guys are into music. And it's been phenomenal. I've been able to meet some really, really interesting characters here that I'm able to establish connections with that I never would have been able to in the past. And then going into the groups, I've had so many breakthroughs in the groups here, especially with this individual right here, Mark. Seriously, I've had so many breakthroughs in your groups and I didn't even realize it. There's that one time when I was talking about how I was resentful towards my stepmom for possibly throwing away my lyrics when I had no idea if she did or not. And then as I was verbalizing it out loud, I was like, oh wait, I might have done that myself anyway. And then in that very moment, in that split second, it's like, it's okay. I could just write more. And the thing is, she never did. I talked to her recently. She still has them. She still has my guitar and all these things. Like, oh, dude, so I was freaking out about nothing. And as a result of this place, I was able to find that peace of mind, that clarity, that epiphany moment that I was looking for so long. And then now life has gotten so much better, and it's only gonna get better from here. So if anybody's struggling out there, please feel free to give this place a call. Save my ass. Never know what can happen. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. So I actually had the privilege to meet your mom maybe a month or two ago. It was whenever, I think it was the first time we went to Disneyland. But it was really cool having the privilege and just seeing her beaming, smiling from ear to ear. It was amazing because obviously I don't know your whole past, but it was like this sense of relief. And she said, I have my son back. And it's really cool. I'm an emotional dude. I love
handle, man. No worries.
I'm a love monster. But just seeing that come from her and this beaming of just like this release and this freedom, and it was so awesome. And I never met her before, but she just opened up and started pouring. It was really cool, just pouring it out, but of how proud of you she is, and seeing, and I didn't know that the homeless stuff too, which blows my mind. So you were homeless, and somehow our staff just seeing you out and about was just saying, hey, do you need any help? Can we help you?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, that's
yeah.
powerful.
Every single day I saw Dakota and Corey. I saw Rory on frequent occasions. I'd seen Bree a couple times. I saw Rick, my case manager now, a few times when I was out there. I saw Jerry, like everybody.
Reaching out, saying,
yeah,
hey,
like, hey, dude,
you don't look too good. Can we help you?
Yeah, no, seriously, awesome. It was insane.
But yeah, getting to meet your mom and hearing, because it's not too often I get to hear the parents' perspective. So getting to hear how proud she is of you and seeing that change, just seeing how the whole family dynamic has changed. And you said you have a relationship with her now. And before we even started, you were beaming, telling me about your job, and I think you're playing guitar at a church.
I'm gonna be starting the worship team at church pretty soon. That's really cool. I got an audition recently, and that was a lot of fun. I'm really close with a lot of people at the church I go to, which, by the way, is weird because before, no, I would not go to church.
Yeah.
It's not that I was opposed to it, it's just that, dude, I didn't want to be sick in church. You know, and like all these people like praising Jesus and whatnot, I'm sitting there like trying not to throw up all over the pew, you know? So, yeah, it's gotten significantly freaking better, and that's one of my main support groups. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel very, very comfortable at the church I go to and at the meetings I go to. And then at the end of a long day, I get to come back here to my other support group. You know, so like overall, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that I feel comfortable with. Thankfully, there's still variety in life, so that way I get to be pushed outside of my comfort zone a little bit, so that way I can grow. But I know that if it gets too tough, I can come back here and be like, hey.
But that's the cool thing is, so the part that, so a lot of people we talk with are normies and don't understand. So the cool part is an individual goes from, and you know me, in a loving way, from taking from society and taking and doing whatever we can, and in a short amount of time is now paying it forward, giving back, leading worship at church, helping other people. Like that to me is this whole aspect of this cycle of recovery, is to go from one mindset to another in actually a short amount of time, less than a year, and to be able to day after day, week after week, month after month, being able to be that advocate and to help other people, and to see you beam about it too, man. It's just been cool to see your evolution while you've been here and while I've gotten to see you. So thank you so much, man.
Of course.
I appreciate you coming on here and sharing to the world of your experience and strength and hope and what that looks like. So, dude, thank you and congrats.
Not a problem, Mark, and thank you very much. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity to share with other people how wonderful this place can be and how wonderful sobriety can be in general.
Absolutely, dude. Thank you.